Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
Andrew McCart, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. Again, this is the fourth one with Dead Lee. I'm sick of your face, but it needs to be done. It's quite a weird situation. It's quite a weird situation that we're in, because obviously fight week, I can normally do my interviews in the lobby. I can come to your room to do the interview, but it seems like we've all been tested. We're all in quarantine for the next 24 hours or 16 hours, whatever it is. So we're on the Zoom calls again, but needs must, we need to do this. I'm delighted to be joined by Sean, the public nuisance, aka Bang Bang Gravy Chet, aka Sean McComb, whatever the heck his name is nowadays, and SIAR OZGUL. And obviously MTK promoter Lee Eaton. Lee, you know these two fighters very well. Just tell me how excited you are, not just as a promoter, but as a fight fan, to watch this fight.
Yeah, obviously I keep feeling like I'm repeating myself, but yeah, it's another unbelievable fight. I'm a big fan of Sean McCombs, obviously since he's turned pro. Obviously matched every single one of his fights with a team, and his progression since he's turned pro is unbelievable. He's never ever turned a fight down. So when obviously we was looking for an opponent, and obviously I knew SIAR was available straight away, I said, look, what about SIAR? Straight away, bang. You don't even have to ask SIAR if he wants to fight. You just tell him who he's fighting, when, and he'll be there. I remember the time, obviously, he fought Victor Postel. I rang him up. I was like, SIAR, do you want to fight Victor Postel, former WBC world champion? Yes, no worries, Leo, I win. I fight. Don't you want to know the money? No. We fight, we win. So it's probably the easiest fight to match this one. They've both sparred a lot of rounds up in Glasgow and that, so they know each other quite well. It's another great fight. Sean's obviously got a lot of amateur pedigree in that, but SIAR's done well in the amateurs himself. He's been in with a lot of good fighters: Victor Postel, Anthony Yiggett, Samuel Answe, and stuff. So it's the ingredients of a great fight. And it would just be down to on the night, whoever's the better fighter is going to win. So good luck to both boys.
Definitely. Sean, start with you, my man. It's well documented now. Lee's mentioned it. I know you've sparred loads of rounds with SIAR, but can we, as outsiders looking in, could we read too much into that sparring session, or is sparring? Because we do know that sparring is different than fighting. Bigger gloves, head guards, smaller ring, all this sort of stuff. But can you take anything from the spar with SIAR and take it into this fight?
I haven't based any of my preparation on the spar. None of it whatsoever. I know what SIAR does. I know he's one-dimensional. He comes forward. He's a very tough fighter. And we have worked on a game plan, but none of it's been based on what we've seen or done in sparring, because sparring is sparring. We got SIAR to come up. He's a very nice guy. He came up to help us out with sparring, and we were very thankful for it at the time. And at that stage, we got him up. We wanted the work. We wanted the tough rounds. We wanted the tough opponent. We wanted someone who was coming to give me a tough 6 to 8 round sparring. That's what he came to do. And we worked in close. We stood toe to toe with each other. We fought. It was a really good spar. From what I can remember, it was a close spar, and it's got it also now it gives us the ingredients for a great fight. But that's because I can adjust to do what I wanted to do in that spar. I was able to stand and fight. I'm not just a one-dimensional fighter. SIAR comes forward. That's all he knows. For me, that's all I've ever seen him do. In all his fights, he comes forward. And that for me now is a game plan that I've worked on is just to stop that. I know he comes forward. That's all he's going to do. The more he comes forward, the more he's going to get hit. And it's up to me to use them punches wisely.
SIAR, what's your response to that? Sean says that you're one-dimensional. You come forward, but that is your style. You like to fight. You like a toe-to-toe fight. Do you know what I mean? Do you think you can drag Sean into a war, so to speak?
Yeah, I would like to fight, and I will fight with Sean. But I have game plan as well, because I changed my trainer. He has lots of experience in this game. He's himself supple as well. He gives some different technical to me. We train hard. We see. I can't say before a fight. Then fight, we will see what's happening. But preparation very good.
Preparation very good. Sean,
Yeah.
again, like your I think I spoke to you at MTK Scotland gym just a couple of weeks ago, and I said that your trajectory is going up and up and up. I mean, you haven't been matched easy. You've headlined, I think, maybe once or twice at the Ulster Hall in Belfast. Do you know what I mean? You fought at the Windsor Park on, maybe, was it your debut on the Colframpton undercard against Luke Jackson? I mean, something like Zaire, you were wanting to go down to lightweight, but you've took this fight at 140. Are we going to see you stick around at 140, or is it the lightweight division still something that you're planning for? Win, lose, or
Just
draw?
whatever. I still plan to go to 135. Yeah, I still plan to go to lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
I just, wherever the opportunities are, I'm keeping both options wide open. I feel something big and good. I deserve something good now. The doors are opening. Every time I perform and win, another door opens and another opportunity comes, and that's why I'm here now at the minute on the first MTK fight night back. And a great fight with SIAR, and a win here opens other options and other doors at the 140 division, because that's what the fight's made at. But if an opportunity comes knocking at 135, if there's vacant belts that are available, count me in, by all means.
See, the thing is, as well, do you have to put on a career best performance against Zia? Because he has been in with Victor Postol. Now, Victor Postol's only lost against Terence Crawford and Josh Taylor. I mean, we both know Terence Crawford, and we all know Josh Taylor, how good fighters these guys are. He's also lost against Anthony Yiggett, who else, another world title. He's fought for a world title himself, Anthony Yiggett. No, these are two quality operators that he's been in against. So do you need to put a career best performance against somebody like Zia on Wednesday night?
Yeah, of course. I have to put a career best performance on every time I fight, and it has to be better every time, because my opponents are getting better every time. SIAR is the best opponent I've faced yet. It's a tough task for me. I'm very aware of that, but I'm very confident as well in my ability and my technicality around boxing. I know exactly what I can do. I based on tactics and level of skill, I believe that I'm right up there with the elite level, like Victor Postol, Josh Taylor, Terence Crawford. I have that elite ability in the professional game, and I believe that that's why I need to perform better every fight as I go along my career.
Zaire, quite a blunt question for you then, my friend. Can you stop Sean McComb?
Probably, yeah. Sean
Sean's face
Sean
is
is
back.
my personality, good friend. He's a nice guy. I like Sean, but this is boxing. This is what I like. This is what my dream. I want always good fighter to fight. Even 2 weeks ago, I fight someone else, someone offer, but you say you can't fight in 2 weeks, too good fight. That's why I leave Sean.
You was contracted. You're not taking another fight.
Yeah, that's why I leave fight with Sean. It will be good fight. He has good technical. He has speed hand, good moving. But I am ready for it. I will beat and I will go better level.
Yeah, level. Sean, you said that you're up there. It's quite an interesting thing that you said there in terms of skill set, that you're up there with the Terence Crawfords and the Josh Taylor. Where does that confidence come from? Like I say to you all the time that you've got the pressure of guys like Carl Frampton and Jamie Conlon and Mick Conlon. Now, if anyone says who's the next best thing coming out of Belfast or Ireland, it's you. Your name comes up. Now, you just put pressure on yourself there. Maybe, anyway, I don't know. That you've got the skill set of the Terence Crawfords and the Josh Taylors of these worlds. Do you feel any pressure on them shoulders right now?
Pressure, it's a fact. I know it because I spar every single day of the week. I spar, I do pads, I watch boxing. I know what I can do and what I can't do. Terence Crawford stands toe to toe, he can fight. I stand toe to toe, I can fight. He can move and outbox you, I can move and outbox you. He can go orthodox, I can go orthodox. All this will tell in each performance as I go along my career. It's going to be a long career. I'm 2 years into my career now. I've stepped up every time, and I believe another 2-3 years, it's just going to be that. It's just at the right times, the skills for each opponent will come out. But if you think of who I have faced, they've been very similar opponents. I mean, Dominguez, he's a come forward fighter. He fought for a world title, an IBO world title against Mamoon. He's a come forward, tough fighter, very similar to SIAR. I beat him. And then on the field last year, I fought Garrido, who's a come forward fighter, tough operator, who again is very similar to SIAR. And now we fight SIAR, which I believe SIAR is a better version of them both. He's a bigger guy, he's coming down from welterweight, he's strong, he's tough, he'll fight anyone. And I'm glad to share a ring with him because he's a nice guy, and I wish him all the best. But unfortunately, there can only be one winner, and that's something I aim to do, of course.
Definitely. Zaire, you got anything you'd like to say to Sean right now?
Good luck for him. I am ready for it. I will do my business in Wednesday. This is simple. Just I done hard work and go just fight. I don't speak now too much because I like his team. I like him himself. Just I will go and do my business and then that's it.
Sean, you got anything you'd like to say to Zaire before we wrap this up?
Bang bang, groovy chip.
Can we get there? Can we get the show McCOMB? Zaire, can we get there?
Yeah.
Right, guys. Lee, one final word from you, my friend. Obviously, we've just heard from the two fighters there. I think
not much to say really. Just two really good people. Two great guys, looking both ready to go to war, and let them crack on. It's going to be another good fight. We've got some cracking fights on the show. I'm really looking forward to it.
Tune into IFL TV if you're in the UK, if you're watching this, and then obviously out in the States, ESPN Plus. Zaire, Sean, looking forward to it, my guys. I'll see you at the weigh-in tomorrow. Good luck, and let's get ready for Wednesday.
Thank you.
Yeah.